My name is Brett.
And I'm Tina, and this is Forrest, and this is Phoenix.
And we've been here 4 years. Well, we currently live in a yurt. We moved here 4 years ago, and we had long-term housing, and we had jobs, and unfortunately, that fell through. The people sold the land we were living on, and the new owners came and evicted us, and we found out later they turned the cabin we were living in into an Airbnb. And at the time we were evicted, it was middle of the summer, and there was no rentals to be had, and we were unable to obtain a mortgage at that time to buy a house. And so the only option available to us was to buy a yurt, and a friend of ours invited us onto this land here. And so we took his offer, and now we live here, and happily ever after, until someone issued a complaint a few weeks ago. There's too many people living on the land. A bylaw officer came by and said we were living in the yurt illegally. And so now we are in limbo once again. I don't even want to think about having to find another place to live at this moment, because there are hundreds of people, if not thousands, trying to find a home at this moment on Salt Spring. And that's where we live. People have told us, well, you can't find housing here. You should think about moving, leaving the island. And yeah, we've thought about that, but when you're living in a place, I feel there's, generally three things. There's housing, there's employment, and the third that people don't often think about is the community. And so we have 2 out of 3 here that are very strong. So we thought, okay, in terms of the housing situation, we'll work as hard as we can and try different options and try to make it work. And so far we have, and I think that'll continue. But we love the community here. We are an integral part of the community here. All of us are. And we love our jobs as well. So
we are living in a nice place, and we have a garden, and we've got our chickens, and we have lots of space here. Septic is healthy. Water, we hardly use any water. Our well doesn't go dry. We have a large pond to supply with water. So many of what Islands Trust is talking about, their worries, actually don't exist here. We aren't blocking fire access. We have plenty of water. We've never run out. And septic is healthy. We have a healthy septic system. So we're not looking to leave, basically. We are happy here, and our family's happy here, and they want us to stay on this land. We have a beautiful land community here. We support each other. We have, potlucks all the time. Our children feel so safe here on the land. They can just come run out, and everyone is taking care of each other. So it's very a healthy, loving community just within this land and within Salt Spring.
to take our children away from that would be a disservice to them. I would feel I failed as a parent if we moved off the island at this point.